PCC, which stands for Public Complaints Commission, was established in 1975 by a decree and was made into the democratic books, which is Nigeria Constitution 2004.
We're also the bridge between the government and the poor people, the grassroots. Because the grassroots does not have access to the president or the Senate. But with Public Complaints Commission, since we have offices all over Nigeria, we have offices in all the states and in minimum of 5 local governments in every state. So out of 774 local governments, we're positioned in 550.
And our mandate basically is to check administrative injustice, to also check excessive use of power by government agents, and also to check all government agents that are saddled with service delivery responsibility, to ensuring that the right thing is done and in tandem with the ground law.
Ombudsman is an international, it's a worldwide thing, it's an international thing. But it differs from country to country. Like in Ghana, for instance, the Ghana Ombudsman is administrative injustice, is human rights, is anti-corruption. So they have 3 in 1 mandate. But the Nigerian Ombudsman is just administrative injustice. Because when you look at the size of Ghana population and Nigeria, of course, you cannot have EFCC, ICPC, Public Complaints Commission. Who can do that? So ours is basically administrative injustice.
We've been able to recover so many properties, monies, and things like that from people who have felt offended. Pension cases, people that are sick and dying, they run to us and we delve into them, and with military pension, PENCOM, and so on and so forth.
The main problem of Public Complaints Commission is funding. We've been actually underfunded, and it has not made the public really aware of the commission.
You know, fueling a car alone, a hilos, you know how much it can cost. We need money. We need more budgetary allocation. We need funds. We need more functional vehicles. We need motorcycles, you understand? People that can go into the interior, the rural area, you know, to generate cases, to resolve cases. Our major problem is this paucity of funds. You understand? The commission will function better. Like you can imagine the whole of FCT and we'll have just 1 hilos. Where will that take us to? And then our monthly allocation is very, very, thin. We can't even fuel the vehicle.
But I know in the last 10 years, the commission has been coming up. We've been trying to do awareness in our own little way through the staff, public lectures. And right now we are about to open our own radio station, the Ombudsman Radio, which will make it better and easier for us to communicate with the public and the public to reach out to us.
The other constraint was to be that we are toothless bulldog, as Nigeria will call us. Yes, we really bark, but we can't bite because we are not made to prosecute and all of that. We have closed such gaps because it was a serious constraint to us, where you will invite a respondent and then he will reluctantly won't come. Because by our act, the act says if you refuse to come, then there are other powers that we can flex, imposing fine and all of that. But if you still check through the act, which was another constraint for us, the act was almost obsolete, because how do you charge somebody who has refused to come 500 naira? So all of these were issues that needed to be revisited, and then we'll see how the constitution will be reviewed and updated, which of course is part of what we are doing with the National Assembly at the moment.
Since we've come on board 2 years ago, we've been able to resolve 170,000 cases. Resolved 170. We've gotten 250,000, but we're able to resolve 170,000 cases. And I'm sure with more funding, we can do more, because we have a spread that no other agency has.
The records are right there on how issues have been handled amicably and resolved by us without anybody paying a dime.
I think somebody woke up one morning and wrote a complaint to Public Complaint Commission that he has a land here and that we, the indigents, have refused to allow him to develop the place, of which the commissioner invited us. We went to his office, and then we were able to discuss with the man who claimed or who brought us, who complained that our background is his land. And then, to the glory of God, when we sat down, and with the help of the commissioner, he actually intervened to ensure that he actually come here, this land. We walked around the burial ground that are here. He came and saw all the graves that are here, and then due to his intervention, we were able to last year we win the case, because here we are the indigents, we are the original inhabitants of this community, and somebody will not just walk up one morning and said that here is his land, whereas this is where our forefathers have been burying people. Even up to today, we are still burying people. One of our mother here in the same community, some car dealers also took over and destroyed her economic tree. The commissioner also intervened, and for over how many years the commissioner intervened, and Mama was compensated for the economic tree that were destroyed.
As at last time I checked our records, within February till date, we have received way over 4,850 something complaints, and as we speak, we have resolved more than 2,000 complaints out of these numbers, and that in all of this, it's pro bono without charging a dime. So we encourage other Nigerians to see opportunity in Public Complaints Commission, and then also see and believing that if they approach us with their issues, we will be able to handle them in a way that they will see fairness, justice, and equity in our handlings.
We have an online, an e-complaint. We call it e-complaint. People can lodge their complaint online. So those ones too, inclusive. So we have about 250 cases pending this year. We have no, but they're ongoing. I can't say pending, they're ongoing. We are still working on them. Maybe by the next 2 or 3 weeks, we'll be able to resolve some substantially as the year is coming to an end.
In the area of paying arrears of promotion, arrears of many of those things that are supposed to be paid to staff, the commission is doing well.
I'm a beneficiary because the arrears promotion of my promotion in 2019 had been paid to me, which had been pending. It was only paid last year. So I think I can rightly say that I'm a beneficiary of such magnanimity. Yes.
When I resumed office, I quickly came up with a unit called Awareness and Sensitization Unit, where they go to the general public, to markets, to churches, to office spaces, hospitals, schools, to give sensitization and give awareness to the general public on the workings of Public Complaints Commission.
Kudos to this, the Honorable Commissioner, Comrade Ezekiel Dalhatu. When he came in, he set up an awareness unit. We have what we call A&S unit, awareness and sensitization. So it's a very big unit. So the officers, they go out twice a week to marketplaces, shopping malls, schools, to create awareness for the people, because most people don't even know what we are doing. Haven't existed for more than 40 years, the Public Complaints Commission. Most people still don't know what we are doing. But with this awareness group, this sensitization and awareness group, we were able to ginger a lot of cases. Like when they go out, they even resolve cases on the spot.
I've noticed the way the commissioner here works. There is always this synergy that he wants to create with other institutions of government. I've been privileged to accompany him on some of those visits too.
So we should be doing the work for them. We should be seen rendering the service to Nigeria, because we are being paid with taxpayers' money. And I've charged all my staff in FCT office. I have over 348 staffs in FCT office across the area offices. I have charged them to ensure that they are dogged, they are committed to their duty. Laziness, complacency, nobody is permitted to sit on the fence when it comes to performing their duty. And to God be the glory, I have seen a tremendous improvement in service delivery from my staffs. I have seen commitment. I have seen where staff use their own personal money, use their salaries to visit locals in the absence of the readily needed operational vehicles that we need to have got. They also see this challenge, so they take it upon themselves to visit scenes and then ensure that matters that are brought before us are resolved amicably.